Well, now to a wonderful Australian invention that has given a 4-year-old little girl the gift of communication. Grace Malley was born with a genetic condition that affects fewer than 1 in 1 million people. It severely limits her movement and robbed her of the gift of speech, that is, until now.
An Australian app using artificial intelligence is allowing Grace to communicate like never before.
Are you happy? Go, press it, see what it says. Happy, and now it's going to say why. Oh, why are you happy, Grace? Can you show us? Why are you happy? You feel good? Going out, you feel good?
Now, as a result, Grace can now attend mainstream preschool, something unthinkable just a few months ago. The app, called Frasil, has been rolled out right across the world. And we're joined by Grace and her mum, Emma, and the inventor of the Frasil app, Fran Killoway. Morning, Emma. Just how much of a difference has this made for Grace and for your family?
It's been amazing. As mentioned, Grace has a rare genetic movement disorder called ADCY5 familial dyskinesia, which affects her muscles, and particularly the muscles throughout her whole body, but the muscles in her mouth. So her speech can be very difficult for her. So this app has actually allowed her to communicate with us on her terms. She's now picking her clothes that she wants to wear to preschool. She's picking what she wants to watch on television. She's able to communicate her feelings to us. It's phenomenal. So it's been amazing, not only for the family, but for her to communicate with the community as a whole.
Yeah, wow. And cognitively, we know that her brain works like other 4-year-olds. It's just that she can't communicate that with us. And Fran, through this extraordinary app, you have allowed her that gift of speech. I've been mesmerised by watching your connection with her. How does it feel to know that you have changed a life?
I can answer that really easily, Monique. Everybody asks me why I built Frasil, and it's a very simple answer to a question. If I can change one life, just like Grace's, then every bit of the work we've done has been worthwhile. It's amazing. It's very humbling, I have to say, to see a little 4.5-year-old like this being able to tell mum and dad just simple things. She wants to go to the toilet. She's unhappy. I know one experience with mum. She'd finally had 5-minute break. She thought she had Gracie set up here, and she was happy using the app. She went to have a cup of tea, and this message came through to say, I'm lonely or I'm bored. So mum had to get back up. So you're really asking me, does the app work? It's amazing. My only condition, though, I think we're really good mates because I keep bringing her freckles, but apart from that, I think we're okay.
That is the key.
Fran, it's beautiful and it's powerful and it's wonderful. Just explain to us exactly how it works. How does she use it?
She uses it simply by touching the keyboard, and so you can use it on the phone. It's basically going to be also available on Microsoft very shortly, but all she's got to do is touch the buttons. And the secret to it is to make the top end of it, the part that faces the audience, very simple, and it's got a major IT background that actually allows us to learn who she is, apart from everybody else. So it works for one individual at a time, even though there might be a whole lot of people using it at the same time.
Oh, it's just fantastic. Can you give us an idea, or Emma, can you show us how it works, or can Grace show us how it works?
Yes, yeah, of course. So, Grace, can you show us how you work your Frasil? Show us.
My TV.
Yeah. Which show are you going to watch?
Topsy and Tim.
Good girl.
The last photo you saw of her and I in New Ideas, where she's killing herself laughing because she's got this game going, and I had no idea.
It is a great game.
Do you like?
Well,
Do you like watching Topsy and Tim?
The other extraordinary thing about this is it is so affordable, $1.99 a week. Is that right, Fran?
Yes, it is. And what I'd love the audience to do, if I may ask them, is we've only got 4 apps on it at the moment while we're testing its functionality and its connectivity worldwide. Because one of the things that worries me the most about it is if it stops working when they become dependent on it. So it's free for the next 6 to 8 weeks while we start loading the really big programs, the big communication programs that it's famous for, will start coming down, and then it will be $1.99 US a week.
Oh, that is just fantastic.
It's more important to me. Look, it's more important to me to make sure that people can afford it and everybody can use it rather than charging a huge amount for it. We never did it for that purpose.
That is quite a legacy you're leaving. All right, Fran, thank you so much. Emma and Grace, just gorgeous to talk to you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
guys,
you.
and thanks your audience. Thanks,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.
That's just brilliant, isn't
Oh,
it?
so good.
Yeah.
Australian invention.
Great
you know.
idea.